brakes to my bike here. Also, to anyone who might be coming in here, let me know how the audio is. Just gonna take off the old brakes currently. And there's nobody in here. Is this a private live stream? Not a single person's joining. Wild. Well, for now, we're just gonna take off the brakes. Two people in here. Hey everyone, now there's people. What's up? How's the audio, everybody? Can you hear me? Do I sound okay? We're currently taking off the old brakes. You're going to hate those brakes. Dude, that's what I meant to do. Dang it, I forgot. Jeff, thank you for reminding me. I'm gonna tighten this back on here. I'm gonna show you how terrible my current brakes are. You're going to... You may think that I'm going to hate them, but legitimately, the worst brakes ever are better than what I have. It's insane. Okay. Get this tightened up here. We'll give it a little tension. Clear pads. I do have clear pads, correct. I'm just retightening my brakes down because I wanted to show... I'm glad that Jeff said something. Okay, that's good. So we'll put the cables back on here. Dude, watch this. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be putting on the kink desist brakes. OG flies all day, clear pads. I wish I could use the OG flies, but guess what? Can't get those because people hoard them. All right, check this out. So here's my brakes. That's pulled. Look at that. That's not supposed to happen. It's awful. And then if you look at this, here, I'll take the pad out and give you a better example. They're just old. I blew them out. So we're going to put new ones on. Your bushings must be non-existent, dude. At this point, they might be. So even though, Jeff, you think I'm going to hate these brakes, I can't hate them less or more than I hate these. And that's not to say I don't think these are good brakes, because these were amazing for years. They still work. It's just they don't work as good as they used to. Yeah, removable mounts aren't the best, but these seem to be fine, these Sunday ones. All right, so there's one off. Here, we'll give you another... Dude, just look at how terrible. And once I get the other side, it's just not good. So we're going to put on some new ones. Once I get the other side off, you can really see how bad. I need new brakes too. Yeah. I feel like it's a theme in life. You just always need new brakes. So let's loosen the other side up now. Got to give a big old shout out to Park Tool here. What's up, Austin? We're just putting on some new brakes. Maybe if I can find the Allen. Oh, this one is difficult. What brakes did you get? I have the kink desist brakes that I'm going to be putting on right now. I don't know if I'm going to like them. They aren't exactly made for the brake setup I use. So we'll see. Or the piece I have isn't. But I'm going to make it work. How's the audio, guys? Does it sound good? I was going to make this into a video, to be totally honest with you. And I was even going to use this for the video that I filmed just a second ago. Diacomp, the 1980s. I'm working on getting some different brakes. These aren't going to be permanent. You're going to have to do some rigging to make the cable stops work. I don't think I'm going to have to rig it up too much though. I put the end into what I use and I think it'll just work. It's just going to look goofy. So I just got done filming a video on how to install a gyro. I hope I did it all right. I think I got it all right. I'll be honest. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, the bottom one's on the opposite side this time. That's interesting. I wonder if that'll do anything. Demolitions with brakes. I had those, but so the thing about the demolition brakes is that see how this bushing goes all the way through the brake arm? The demolition one has the bearing on the backside and a bushing on the top, and they're separate. So on one of mine, the bushing came loose and it would get cockeyed and my brakes just wouldn't work. And it happened after not too long of having the brakes. So I kind of just felt like I didn't want to go back to that. I'm working on getting something legit. I just don't know when it's going to happen. And also, Jeff, I rode somebody's bike. This dude had a 24-inch bike with pegs on it at Ray's. And I pulled his brakes and I was like, whoa, your brakes are good. And I looked at which brakes he had, and he had the kink brakes. So I was like, well, what's stopping me, I guess. So there's also a little bit of play in there. We'll see how it lasts. I just parked my car from my drive home to watch this. That is funny, dude. I'm literally just installing some brakes. But I just filmed an entire video on setting up or installing a gyro. I didn't talk too much about setup because I feel like installing and setup are two different things and very extensive, in-depth things. And in all honesty, my sanity was kind of being challenged at a certain point. Because I don't know if you guys know this or not, but it's not easy to talk to a camera and get it right. I run the kink brakes and I like them, but I had to file the bushings to make them a little tighter. What do you mean tighter? I have a file somewhere. My Mission brakes have slight play. The Odyssey make a quick slick gyro cable. Yeah. Just yeah. Wow, this bolt is really long. It's going to take forever. Making brakes feel groovy is easy. Making them work for when you really need them is another story. Well, they work for me. My other brakes worked fine. Obviously, I'm going to keep my old brakes in my car in case I get to a skate park and ride, and these just are absolute garbage. I'm hoping that's not the case. Why not use a socket wrench with an Allen? Because I don't have a 5mm Allen socket on me. And I like Park Tools. And I don't currently have a 5mm Park Tool socket. Okay, side one, in, sick. What was that? Odyssey Springfield is a decent setup, especially for the price. I have them on one of my bikes. That's true. Filing gets rid of vertical wobble a bit. I've done it on my Sunday posts. They seem a hair long with most brakes. Really? That's pretty interesting. I'm not going to worry about that right now, though. We're just going to tighten this down almost all the way. Okay. Next. I've gone through, I filmed for, oh my God, it took me 3 hours to film the video. Did you put grease on the brake stud? You got it. Yeah, now I think about it. I did the post. Kink brakes. How's that going to work with the setup you got? We're going to see. It's an experiment, boys. An experiment. We're just going to send it. That's how. In all honesty, I don't know how it's going to work. I'm just kind of hoping. Because I put my... I guess I probably should try it again before I put it all the way on. But you know what? We're just going to send it. Oh, you guys can't see anything. Shoot. Let me at least get the bolt started. There we go. The bolt is in the building here. Don't ever buy Colony brakes. Oh, really? Oh my goodness. So much going on. Here we go. Run a straight cable. Never! I do too many tail whips. I do way too many tail whips and bar spins for a straight cable. Don't you know that? Bruh, we're doing it. We're doing it. Wow, and I can actually see the chat. There's 32 people in here. Yep, exactly. I switched pads to expensive. I don't know what that said. Chris Doyle does more tail whips and bar spins and yeah, well, I like having a gyro. I don't know why, but I do. $35 people. Holy hell. How's everybody doing today? I'm just putting in this other brake arm. We're almost there. What's up, Kevin Jackson? I'm putting on a brake. It's got a really long bolt, so it takes a minute. And I'm not coordinated. Get in there. There we go. It's got to be getting close at this point. About 37 people? Holy crap. Hi. Press like. Hi. Oh, Victoria's in here. Ha ha ha. Hello. Hey, how's my audio? Can you hear me good? We're getting somewhere. Almost there. Okay. Holy cow. We finally got there. 2 hours later. Okay. I didn't like the spring caps and used the ones from an Evo 2.5. Interesting. There's no brake pads because I have an issue. And I'm going to show you. And I'm going to let you guys let me know if I should just replace it. First, we're going to come back in here. It's a party. How about a little break dancing? Who's Grant? I'm not sure who that is. Needs the ratchet setup. Everybody's all concerned about the ratchet setup. Okay, so check this out. I discovered something. Not this one. Oh, gosh. Wait a minute. Is that what I think it is? There. Look. Look. Oop, 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 oop. My brake thing. The metal part broke on the inside. Flipping crazy. Where is the center? The center's completely gone. So you can see that like gap in there. Look at the difference. Oops. Look at the difference in that one. No wonder it broke. So should I just put a new one? Yeah, they came with pads, but I don't like them. Came with these. Bet that was really your problem. No, you should see my brakes before. I got new brake pads right here. Dang, lip lord problems. So I can put these ones on. I got brand new ones. Grant less. Grant more is grant less. That's a good one. I like that. I actually really like that. Let's see. So let's do. You need the van shoes. Should I put new brake pads on? I vote yes. Yes, put the new ones on. Thank you, someone, for saying yes. Russell, thank you. So we're going to put on the new pads with the skinny spacers. Simple green for the surface and tartar for the finish. I don't think I'm going to need anything with this rim. This rim is nar. And with a brand new pad and new brakes, oh, it's going to be nice. I'm hoping anyway. I always sand them first too. Yeah, I usually do that too, but I don't have any sandpaper right here, and I'm not going to go find any. Not going to waste your guys' time watching this stream by doing that. Oh, baby. Ooh, baby, a triple. Oh, yeah, I dropped something a minute ago, and I don't know where it went. The little brake thing for this side. I don't know where that went. Uh-oh. Oh, my goodness. My girlfriend's little sister's in here, and it is her birthday. Can we get 40 people to say happy birthday to my girlfriend's little sister? Since it's her birthday, I think that would be awesome. What chain do you have? Happy birthday, happy birthday. Thank you, people. I think it's funny. Look at all of these happy birthdays coming in. Look at it. It's not my little sister, it's my girlfriend's little sister. Look at all the happy birthdays. Hopefully that makes your day better. Okay, we got finished tightening this brake pad down. Look at everyone saying happy birthday. What chain do you have and how long has it lasted? The Odyssey keychain, and it's lasted quite a long time. Look at however many people said happy birthday. That's so awesome. You guys are awesome. Okay, brake pads are golden. I think. I hope. Nope. Should be good. Rim now. What? Jeff, what are you talking about? Give me another description of what you're even talking about, because I have absolutely no idea. Perfect. He wants to know what rim you're running. Oh, it's the Alienation Vandal, dog. It's made for brakes. Maybe not exactly made for brakes, but it's got brakes in mind with the coating on it. Okay, so we put this little adapter thing in there. We got to do our brake spring tension. Will you have this haircut forever? Probably not forever. And if you guys get me to 10 million subscribers on here, I will shave my head bald. Is it wide? It is kind of wide, but not like crazy. Which way is tightening? I gotta think. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. Okay, here we go. Oh, that is already 10 miles better than what I had. Boom, 34. I'm not sure exactly on the width right off the top of my head. These are Odyssey Thunderbolts. Time for front brakes. Well, sometime. We're working on something before that. Okay, spring tension on this side. Jeff, if you have any more questions, text them to me because I can't see the chat right now. Whoa, hold up. What's going on here? Oh, that's way too much spring tension. Way too much. I feel like that might even be too much. What's up? Did you spray chain lube on the rim? Yeah, I did. Someone buy Brant new seat so he can throw that away, that raggedy one. I definitely do need a seat. I just haven't got one yet. There's my seat. It's awful. She has spoken. Brant keeps the hair. Where? What? He will literally always have that haircut. Always. Oh, gosh. Other side spring tension is tighter than this one. Now it's looser. Son of a bitch. This is, whoa, what happened there? Do you think you will cut the hair first or ride brakeless first? I don't know. Don't make me choose. Why is that so loose? I'm confused. I don't know what's going on right now. That is way too tight. Almost even. There. Brake spring tension is even. Geez, where'd everybody go? We had 40 people in here. Bruh. Almost done. So this is the part that I was curious about. So it's a lot further than my other one. Can I get rid of any slack here? Not really. So am I going to have to loosen it up? Here, Jeff, you're the one watching this. Or you're the one who cares about this. I feel like you guys are probably a bunch of you care about this, but... Whoa. How do I get rid of that? Go away. There we go. I would like Evo 2.5, that's for sure. So the kink brakes have this crazy insert thing. And I literally just figured out, like, I'll just go like that. and I'll just have it in the brake arm. And it'll just work. Like, it's not going to be pretty, but it'll work. Or on that side so that it's not sticking out. I mean, it should be fine, I would think. But it looks like I have to loosen my cable up to give some more. Because I don't have any slack here. I don't have enough slack, I should say. cheapers. Okay, so to do that, we need this right here. It will fall out for sure. You think so? I don't think it will. That's just my personal opinion, though. Okay, so we're going to tighten this. And if it does, then it does, and I'll put my old brakes on. You need the front cable stops for those kinks to secure your cable. Well, I don't have those, so we're going to roll with what we got. Odyssey all the way. Had a mission break and ditched it in less than a month. Okay, so what do we need to do here? We need to bring this. Oh man, the cable frayed a little. One cable inner. I may just cut that one off. Too roundish surface unless you find something to fit in the flange. I don't know what you mean by that. I also thought, hold on, here's another thought here. Since I have so much cable here, what if I just ran it directly through that thing? Took out my NARP. Ow. Come on. Let's go this way for now. Like literally, oops, literally just looped it through that and then tightened it down. Is there any reason why I couldn't do that? I feel like there's no reason why that wouldn't be fine. You can actually use that. See, I had that thought too. I thought about putting the thing that comes with this through the through that SST thing. So my option, I don't feel like that's gonna wear the thing too much. I don't want to wear it. I would rather just have this on there, or even, I don't know, that won't work. Literally just like this. I don't want to wear the brakes themselves, you know? I'm driving home right now to figure out your problem. Well, it's going to just work, I think. I don't know. We'll see. If I can get my stuff situated here. Loop that through. This NARP is becoming a nuisance. I knew this was going to be a figuring it out kind of situation. Throw a regular bolt through the arm and pinch it down. Yo! You're a freaking genius. That is super smart. I could definitely do that. And if I use a lot, oh my gosh. That's really smart. So what he's saying, will this work? Kurt, the power of group thinking. Literally just like that. Put a bolt through there. Okay, so we need to give a closer up here. So check this out. This is like the ideal situation for this setup anyways. You put the bolt through, you loop that through it. We need a side view almost, actually. Bolt, okay, so here's the brake arm. Bolt goes through it. Thing goes on the bolt. And we're golden. We tighten it down with a nut. We don't actually have to. If I put it around a tapered one like that, then it's actually not even being pinched. So you don't have to worry about the pinch at all other than the cable. Holy cow. Kurt, you're a genius. And actually, since we are not using these brakes, we'll just use the bolt from my old brakes. Ooh, it might not be long enough, actually. I'm not sure if it's long enough. Let's see. I also want to clean it up. Dude, I'm so stoked. I knew there was going to be a easy solution to this. I've rigged up a brake or two. Me too, but I would have never even thought of that. I rigged up my whole cable setup, and I still wouldn't have thought of this. So let's see. I need to find a nut to go on there. Boom. You know, like a barrel adjuster nut, because I bet anything it's the same size. Boom, boom, boom. Do you think all that stuff on there still is a benefit over a plastic basic dual cable setup? It's not meant to be better than a basic dual cable setup. It's meant to prevent you from your cable, or prevent your cables from breaking as much. So literally the reason why I do this is so that, we'll get a closer up shot here. I don't know how close it can focus. Is so that rather than this NARP having an Allen thing, I know it's not focused the best, but rather than the NARP having the Allen that pinches the cable like conventionally, you have a pinch point that is going like this. Rather than the cable having something pinching it like that, you have something pinching it like that, and it's both sides of the cable. So I feel like it's just gonna work better that way. I don't feel like, I've had this set up for a while and it just works better that way. And then, dude, check that out. That is freaking sick. I'm actually really stoked on that. That is awesome. You really can't. Can I flip the camera? Can I do that? Here. Boom. There we go. You don't need to see my face. And I can see your guys' chats still. This works perfectly. Okay, so it just loops right around that, fits perfectly in there. I am super stoked on this. And then I can take that NARP out of there. And it's just going to be better. Oh my gosh. One is like considerably higher than the other, which I guess is fine. I don't think it matters. I can lose that. Dude, I'm so freaking pumped. Kurt, thank you. Oh, should I flip my microphone too? Guys, this video isn't out yet, but I edited already. We have upgrades. Sneak peek for the crew. Oh, it won't go in there sideways? That's dumb. Okay. I guess then we'll just do that. There. Much better. Okay, so we took out these adapter things because we don't need them. We're going to use the bolts from my old brakes. So part of my old brakes live on. Flip the one you just did. Why would I want to flip it? Oh, I see why. It'll be more evenly aligned. It'll be on the top. I get what you're saying. Thank you. See? This is why I do this. You guys are freaking awesome. Now, as long as I have another nut, I'll be all right. Oh my goodness, this is so sick. Hopefully I've got another. I'm looking. I'm checking my old parts bag here. Ha ha ha. Found one, I think. I hope. It's a little bit thicker, but it'll work. So we put this one through here. Dude, I'm so unbelievably stoked on this idea. I cannot wait to make a video specifically about it too, and give Kurt all the credit in the world, because I know that that's what he wants in life. Okay. So we actually want to flip this one. I have to take off the NARP on both sides still. So we put that through there. We'll get it. I'm not going to tighten it down all the way yet. Oh my goodness. So I got to get rid of... I truly think we could clean it up. How about we chat about it later? How's the tie sprocket holding up? It's good. Hopefully that nut doesn't back off. I'm going to tighten it pretty well. I'm assuming there's ways to make it better as well. I'm just not going to mess with it right this second. I know you're going to send me an Instagram message, so we'll chat. Got to get rid of the NARP here. Let's back up a little bit. Yo, dude, I'm excited to get ready for scootering season. I'm taking a break. What's scootering season? Is that like spring or summer? Here, you know what? We don't even need that. It's not doing anything. It's a broken strand of the cable. All that's going to do is poke me and make me angry. Well, not in the winter. I understand. Got rid of the NARP. That's so crazy. That's what she said. Depends on the person. Oh, I gotcha. Okay, so run that back through there. Hopefully, we're just going to pull this thing all the way up here where I'm never, ever going to have to worry about it. And cut it off because it's annoying the crap out of me. Actually, I should go even further, because that's where my leg's going to hit it, and it's going to fray and be annoying even more. Should just replace the cable, but I don't feel like it's necessary yet. I like the twin cables, so I'm possibly going to do that this summer. Yeah, I like them as well. You can see that it's missing, but whatever. I don't think it's a big deal. You can see how much I've reused this cable just in the bends that are in it. And actually, I want to go this way. Oh no! I dropped the bolt, just like Kurt knew I would. Can we get this zip tie reused? Yes, we can. Heck yeah, dude. Okay, so that's there. Yo, this is too freaking awesome. Like, what a setup. I know it probably seems weird to everybody else, but I am so stoked on that. Let's pull this out just a tiny bit so I have adjustment outward. I don't know what's centered. Okay, hold up. We really got to make sure that my wheel is centered right now. It appears to be. How can we measure this? I want to just be 100% sure. That far. Yeah, okay. It's centered enough. Because when I set this up right now, can I do the wide angle? No. Won't let me use the wide lens right now. So when I do all of this, I want to make sure that my cables are all the same length, so we don't have to adjust to compensate for the length too. And I guess we could switch cameras back because we don't need super specifics here. And I'll be able to see the chat better this way. Can someone let me know what time in Eastern Standard Time it is? Double that cable back again, or you're going to catch your leg on it. No, it's good. I don't catch my leg on it when I'm riding. I've had this set up for quite a while. I should grab my 10mm though. Okay. Get there. Pop this cable end off. Come on. There. We'll reuse that. Seems like this side's a little more fresh than the other side. Yep, no frays on this side. So we got these gnarly bends, but with this super thick brake cable, you can usually just bend them straight again. Then we'll just have a loop. And I am super stoked on that. Did anybody see that Mark Burnett isn't riding for Shadow and Sabrosa anymore? Somebody just sent me that. 6 o'clock. Somebody just sent me that on Instagram. I was like, geez, that's crazy. Thought he'd be there forever. Okay, so this one is good. We'll probably have to switch sides and do this like specifically because I don't want to mess anything up. Way more cable out though. Mark Burnett, welcome to White House 2021. Not saying it couldn't happen. There we go. Give myself that same amount of adjustment here. Kareem seemed pretty excited about Mark leaving. Kareem who? Williams? Why would he be excited about that? I don't understand BMX sometimes. Oops. Something seems funky here. I'm not sure what. Whoa. That brake pad is not even close to being correct. Mark on cult. Not saying it couldn't happen. Kink. Ooh, kink makes sense. It would help if I could get the brake pad adjustment right. There. Got that. That on there. Let's just do a test. See what happens. Things. Oh, that one's definitely too tight though. Oh, hello there. Is the spring tension not high enough? They're like not pulling back. Well, I know what part of my problem is. So I'm adjusting the gyro up here because part of my issue lies in the gyro cable. Whoa. Did I tighten that too high up? Maybe. I don't know. This is the part of things that sucks. We'll get it though. We will get it indeed. Okay, so that just popped out. I want to loosen this a little bit. Give myself some room. This is where we learn it doesn't suck so much. Good point. Good point. They had to cut Mark to meet Big Boy's pay demands. I don't know about that one. Okay, so I'm going to tighten this down on this side. Not going to tighten it all the way down, but we're going to try. Then tighten this one down so it can't lose. Oh my gosh! It still works like a normal cable setup. I just loop it around that. That is awesome. Dude. You literally just go pop goes the weasel and the weasel pops. I don't know what that means, but I said it. So before we tighten this one down, I'm going to try and get rid of some of this. Ew. Some of these nasty bends in here. Okay. That feels a little bit smoother. I want that facing that way. This going here. Man, I'm so glad I didn't just go ride and deal with my brakes tonight. And I'm fixing this, and it could be a totally awesome setup. So we have that adjusted out. That means we can pull this one as far forward as we can. Both sides. What is that? I don't understand that. Oh, never mind. Never mind. False alarm. False alarm. Ow. Oh, that hurt. I'm bleeding. I think I might have my sound wave forever. That's good. It's a good frame. Okay. Against the rim now. Close enough. Okay. Tight this down. I'm so stoked. Kurt, you made my day, dog. That idea was gold. And as long as it works, that is the part that I am gonna find out. I can't put an Allen in there to check that, so that kind of sucks. Tighten this one in as well. Something is weird though. I think it's in this brake noodle a little bit. Left side. Left side what? Tighten. Oh, yeah, I might have to tighten my spring tension some. It did seem that way. I was just trying to avoid having to do that. Okay. What in the world? Something just feels weird. I'm really not sure what it is. I can't pinpoint what feels weird about it. I'm confused. Gyro. It doesn't really move. And that's almost all the way. No, something's wrong. My gyro almost hits my gyro plate. Something is wrong. Let's lose some of this. Oh, I think we might be onto something here. Loosen some of that. This definitely needs something around it. I can't figure out what's wrong. I really can't. I guess I'm going to try and give some more spring tension. I'd like to have the least amount of spring tension possible, but maybe that's not a thing. Sorry. I'm going to need a patient before I show you what I came patent. Oh, that's a million times better. There we go. So I think it might still be just a little too tight. Oh, baby. We're getting somewhere now. I also didn't tighten anything down up front. Whew. Okay. So maybe I loosen the front spring tension a little bit. To the other side. There we go. Now they feel good. Okay. So we're solid there. Why is that almost... So maybe it does need more then, I guess. OG BMX. No, this is your gyro plate. I finally got it put on there. I think it's good. It's all flat. Yeah. I had to, because it was made for a skinnier stem, I had to file it. But I painted it. I filed it down and I painted it black. Looks good. And I'm sure that it's way, 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 way more rigid and sturdy than this one. Like, I legit feel like I could bend this one with my hands because it's so small. All right. So I want to... What do I want to do now? I need to put something here. Oh, that feels so good. I love it. Do I want to pull these further so I don't have to adjust? I guess it doesn't matter that much. Dude, I'm unbelievably stoked on how this actually turned out. I'm so excited to make a video about this specifically too. Okay, so I went way too far with that side. My goodness. These brakes. They are a little harder to pull than I like. But it may be worth the trade-off. That bike could do anything except an opposite peg stall. What is rubbing? Oh, that. That's not the good kind of brake squeal. Spring tension is more than I like. I definitely want to back that off. But then they don't pull back well enough. Why? Definitely need to put something there. What am I going to put there? I don't want to use electrical tape, but I don't have any other options right now. Just going to use some electrical tape real quick. That is the good not run in yet new pads. Could have a point there. Oh, grab some electrical tape real quick. Toss that around it just to keep things in check. Okay, so that's in place. That's a lot of space, but that's what I thought too. It doesn't look right. But there's no, it's on there, right? The bottom one's where it's supposed to be, the top one's where it's supposed to be. I'm just going to keep tinkering. One spring go the other direction. I don't know what that means. There's not a lot of flex there, that's for sure. I'm lost. Something about the brake pull feels like garbage too. What is the issue? Come on. Let me loosen it. I truly have no idea what is wrong. I know that this V-brake noodle is being a pain in the ass though, and sliding up out of it. Is that plastic even doing anything in the V-brake noodle? Can I just rip that plastic out of there and cut it out? Does that have to be there? 'Cause it's slightly annoying. It's a liner. So it's not metal on metal. Oh, that makes sense. Well, it keeps going up and coming, like pulling itself out. So where is my cable? My stuff not feeling good at. Let's just try holding my own force. It's definitely not in the cable pull because this is like super smooth. Potato. Potato is right. Something just feels wrong. But the brake arms feel like they're pulling right. I don't understand. That's the tension I would normally like to run. But I can pretty much promise that it's not going to return at that low of tension. Yeah, that is not doing it, mate. I bent new springs before. These are brand new springs that are hardly tightened. Come on. I'm lost. At least I'm not struggle busting it alone. Okay, that's tight again. More of an angle. Can I run lower spring tension if I let more cable out? Because it's just not pulling back with it that low. I definitely didn't get the springs wrong, because these are exactly the sides that they were on when I got them. It just feels like garbage. There's no cable drag. At least it doesn't feel like it. When I hold this by hand and just pull on it, like, it's super... I mean, I don't know, maybe. Maybe I'll put some tri-flow in the cables and see what it does. I guess I do have to pull pretty hard. They're locked to the arm. Where did you cut off that one strand? Literally in the middle of the cable, like nowhere where it would affect the inside. I think I need to tri-flow it. That could be a viable next option. That's loosening. Yeah, let's put some tri-flow in the cables. Housing. No. There's nothing in the housing. I didn't cut it far enough up that anything could go in the housing. Unless, I see what you're saying though. No, it's loose. It feels good. How in the world am I supposed to get into this? The housing is haunted. That's it. That's the problem. Where's this tape stop? Jeez. All the way around. There we go. Got some tri-flow here. Ooh, and there's a little straw. How's that supposed to work? Doesn't fit. Okay, we're not using that. Can we do this NASA style? Send me a pic of what you have at your disposal and we'll figure it out. I can't. I'm in a live stream. I don't have access to send you a picture. I'm going to try lubing the cables up and see if that's part of my issue. Because I have the ability to completely invert this stand. Okay. We're going to try some of this here. No, that cable's definitely not super bad. It's also not great either, though. Gotta love brakes. Penetrates and protects. We'll see about that. Dang it. What's up? BMX and pocket knives. Rip the inner liner. I don't wanna. Oh. That's what she said. Troubleshooting brakes, man. Feels like the story of my life. I'm just going to put so much in there. that it can only work. Here, I need to move this closer so I can read easier. Jeez. Talk about annoying. That cable feels pretty smooth now. So we're going to move on to the next one. Oh, I see why it's not moving. There. I could just put electrical tape on there. Obviously, it's not going to move. There may be some cable drag in this one. I can't see everything going on, so that doesn't help. Lots and lots and lots and lots of lubricant. This hopefully will help. What is going on? Feels like there's no cable drag there, but who really knows? Oh, that's not straight either. We can tighten that down. This is another freaking 4-hour live stream of dialing my bike in. But after that live stream, get your brakes dialed in 20 minutes or get your haircut challenge. Or not. Okay. This is all in. Okay. Does that seem like cable drag? I need to get new cable housings too. I was thinking about that. I was going to get some linear housings because these are just normal. That has got to be enough at this point. Okay. Done there. Now for the uppers. Can I just like hook this up and see how it feels? Still not right. I feel like it's better though. Make sure none of your cables got unsealed on your barrel adjuster as well. What do you mean by that? Move this back. this back upright. Definitely better. Good enough. I put a loose zip tie around the 2 cables to C-post. I'm taking this tape off. Holy crap. My cables can't move when I'm adjusting them. Jeez. I didn't think that was going to be that annoying. Have another solution to this. Take some tape. How long does it need to be? Roughly. Save the tape. Yeah, too late for that. I'm doubling the tape up on itself so it's smooth on the outside rather than sticking. How much does your sprocket weigh? I don't know. It's heavier than a normal aluminum one, though. I know that much. There. Now the cables can move. I can adjust things freely. That one's like way out. One thing that will also help that I haven't done yet is pinching that together. The tighter that is around that, the less flex it will have once it's all the way tight. Boom, boom, boom. Kink brake screwed you up. I don't think that's the case. Just something isn't working the way that it's supposed to, and I don't know what it is. We need a 4140 sprocket just to see how it holds up. That would be pretty wild, wouldn't it? I feel like this moved. This is definitely way further away from the rim now. Oh, that's not even tight all the way. Yeah, it moved. Wow, that one is way too tight. No wonder, my goodness. Okay. Well, that's not even gonna... I see part of the issue. I'm hoping that it's not an issue. Hoping I'm just wrong about it. I can't believe there's still 30-something people in here while I'm struggling with my brakes. Maybe I put that. Oh, that's good. Definitely don't want that bend in it, though. That is there. Give up, go brakeless. What if I just said, screw it, I'm done. Brakeless now. I enjoy the tricks that I like doing too much to go brakeless. Half of the tricks I do require brakes. So I kind of can't. There. Not bad. Most definitely not bad. What the heck happened there? I got nowhere to be today. Well, I appreciate you hanging out, man. So, tighten that down. It's not getting any tighter. I don't have access to the 4mm on it at the top. So I'm wondering if I clamp it with the pliers, if it'll tighten more. Hopefully that's enough. I do have access to the 4mm. This one. So tighten it down. Okay. So, I'm waiting to the end. I want to see this. I appreciate you, Jeff. So the tension is definitely a lot higher on that side. It's so hard to dial in the spring tension on this thing. I usually turn the stream on and listen to it like a pod, help with your stats. The ones Ricky are truly great entertainment. I appreciate that, man. Okay. Put that on there. This back on here. I also have the ability if I bend that, it can be a more, here, let's see. Make it a more straight shot. I've been watching this since 6 minutes in, can't leave now, and missed the end result. I mean, it is kind of a science experiment at this point. I'm trying to, you know, figure things out as I go. So that appears to be good. Okay, so if I do the same thing to the other side, I may be good. We'll see. So that's not even tight. But I gotta make sure that it can still go on and off, because that part is just too dang convenient. That just made it go way further away from the rim. One of those is longer than the other. Well then. Still get it off of there. Yes. I know a guy that could weld a disc brake tab on there. I don't know what wed a disc brake tab on there means. I've heard of welding, but I haven't heard of wedding other than getting married. Okay. Weld. Oh, you're just too much fun, Kurt. Too much fun. I think I might have put it too far down. It won't go on there as good now. Two-hour-long brake job, come back still the same thing. If you don't see that coming based on my YouTube channel, well then I don't know what to tell you. I am brakes. That is what I do. Oh, come on. Just go on there. Too much. Damn it. Where'd that crazy go? Does this one have less or more? Oh, it has just a tiny bit more. I'm pretty stoked on it so far. It's just everything takes a while when you're figuring it out the first time. This setup right here took me a while the first time I figured it out. But now, it's good. I bet that'll work. Low battery. Uh-oh. I had a low battery icon. I'm gonna have to probably plug in my charger. Okay, so that definitely did We're gonna try something here. Let me know. Can you still hear me? Can you still hear me, guys? Please say you can, because... Okay, cool. Sweet, so... We're plugged in now, we're charging, so we don't have to worry about it dying anymore. Sweet, so that's good. Pop this off of here. We're gonna tighten it down permanently now. Yes, okay, cool. Tighten this down. I still haven't lubricated my upper cables yet either, so that's definitely on the list. There, that's good. Brant, you make me want to send you an animal seat. Boop, beep, boop. Well, I think I know part of my issue. So, tilt this upward. So my lever is actually further this way because these grips are skinnier than my old grips. So I'm gonna do this, which makes my cable seat better. Oh, that was part of the problem the whole time. What gyro do you run? I have the Odyssey GTX one with the sealed bearing and the NARPs. Okay, so we're gonna loosen this a little more. We're in the final stages now. It's the final countdown. Cut the bars? Why would I cut the bars? All right, we're getting close. I already hate working on brakes. Add a gyro into the mix and I'm over it. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, this thing. There, get that loose. Yes, I did. Okay, so I think I'm really close at this point. I know I've probably said that. That's looking good. It's feeling a lot better. I don't know why this is so far down. I think I just got to figure out the last little bit and I'll be solid. I see the flex Jeff was talking about, but there's definitely a lot of flex there. But we're pretty much there. You're bottoming out. No, I'm not. It looks like it, but it's not. This side does need to come down, though. I think on the lever bottom out. I don't know what you mean. Nah, it's all good. We're definitely 90% of the way there or more. I think I'm gonna tighten in the top ones just a little. No, I'm not. I hate adjusting the bottom on the gyro tabs. Okay, well, if pads aren't straight, they could be adding flex as well. Very little flex from, or very little coming from the pads. The flex you see, you can literally see it in the arms. Also part of it too. Okay, so I'm gonna give you a little tip here, or thing here about these brake pads. So when you get them, they have an arch to them, or an arc to them. So they hit the rim. The brake pads have arc to them. When they hit the rim, they flatten out. So that's a little bit of the flex that I'm seeing. I think I want to lubricate my upper cables, and then I'll be solid. You're not lagging. I had a phone call and I canceled it, and it froze my stream. I'm pretty stoked that I can even do this. Look at that. How cool is that? Shout out to friggin' Park Tool, baby. Give me some lubricant in the cable, please. For 10,000, Bob. Alex, whatever you want to say. Ooh, upside down, they do not work very well upside down. It's a good thing I won't be doing any backflip to wall slaps on ceilings. What PSI am I running? I put it at 70 and then fill it back up whenever I notice that it feels bad or feels like I'm, sinking, or you know what I'm talking about. I think he's at 65. I'm close to 65. I put it at 70 Dang it. I'm trying to do this gradually and I keep flipping it up too quick. Okay. I don't know if this is going to work or not. Something went in there. Okay. Oh yeah. That's making a big difference. Okay. Let's flip this thing back over. Oh! I'm gonna get hit in the face. Okay. Whoa. A little higher up here. Okay, here we go. Think we might be about done, guys. Oh, pulled this off of here. Tried changing the pedal inside stuff to a different pedal. It had a dented bolt or whatever and completely messed up. Now I have to order new ones. Well, that happens. What's it? Who's in that fridge? Oh, yeah. It was cable drag the whole time. Whoever said cable drag was right. That feels great. Don't those slow you down? You are correct, sir. They do indeed. It's done! Oh my god! All right, check this out. I got this sweet quick release now, so I can just unhook from the tripod, and I can go like this. So, here we go. The new tour of this new setup. Kink desist brakes, as you can see here. The thing about these brakes is that they're not made for my cable setup, but I made it work by putting a bolt in there and then looping the cable around said bolt and tightening it like that. So now we go like this. Oh yeah, look at this. Here, let's make it straight so it's... Looks good to me. All this is set up. Yeah, we're solid now. So, I've got a little bit left to do. I have to finish this part because my wheel isn't, or my stem isn't tight yet. The space between the arms is crazy. It really is, dude. But apparently that's how it's supposed to be. I'm pretty stoked on this. I'm going to put a finger in there. I mean, my pinky definitely can almost. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make an entire setup video with the with the brakes to show how I did this, because this is freaking awesome. I'm stoked on this. Kurt, if you're still here, thank you for that idea, because that, like, It's so sick. I'm not going to bring it closer. You guys can wait for the video, but I can still pull my cable off of the brake arm just like you would with a NARP, and that eliminates any of that. So now it's literally just a loop in there. I'm stoked. I'm stoked, and I'm done, and I'll be totally honest, I'm freaking starving. At least they have space. I had to file my Evo 2 arms so they wouldn't rub. That's the thing, too. Also, shout out to OG BMX 420 in the chat. He sent me this gyro plate months and months and months ago, and I hadn't used it. But I knew it was going to be better than the one I have. So I finally put it on today when I knew I was going to be changing everything up, and it is better than the one that I had. So I think we're all set here, guys. I'm going to make the video at some point here. I'm going to ride it first. Maybe I'll make it a riding video where I show the whole setup and then I do a bunch of brake tricks at like Race Street. I think that could be fun. And I'm going to button this up. I'm going to go inside and eat. And then I'm going to make the news video tomorrow. And I'm probably going to play some Call of Duty because I put in a lot of work today. 2-hour-long stream. Filmed a video about how to install a gyro. Yep, that's what's happening. Thank you to everyone for tuning in. All 43 of you who hit the like button. The like button, man. And look forward to more videos soon. Also, I got to point out, I forgot. I'm sorry. I waited all the way to the end. I did buy these brakes from Downtown BMX. 46 now. I bought these 49. Holy God. If we get it to 50, that'd be sick. I bought these brakes from Downtown BMX. He threw in the tri-flow for me and a couple of bushings for my lever. 52 likes. Hot diggity dang. Thanks, guys. If you haven't yet, you might as well hit that like button because why the heck not? And we'll see you next time. Tomorrow for the news. Maybe I'll do a live stream at some point this weekend. We'll see ya.